Dire Team's turn to ban.
Alright, I'm going to wait a bit before we start going into our analysis to make sure that the stream catches up or that Grauto
Yeah,
loads
we'll
in.
wait until he gets in, yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DotP Wednesday Inhouse's Lobby 2, Game 3, Week 5, Season 4, brought to you by Wivrex and
Radiant Team ban.
the man himself, GolgiApp.
Hello.
So, we are getting into Game 3. We've got quite a few high-skilled people here. I hope it is a very good and exciting game.
Storm Spirit ban is a little bit weird. I wonder, did he get buffed this patch? I didn't get to read his
Let's
talents.
check our thing while we're drafting.
So far, I know Lone Druid, Luna, got nerfed hard. Slark got touched up a little bit, so he's a little bit worse.
Storm Spirit, his level 15 talent went from 175 health to 200, and his 20 talent, 7 armor to 8. So, not actually that much
Yeah.
to him.
It's like a similar buff to everyone else, so nothing gigantic for Storm Spirit.
How
Interesting,
about Slark?
that must be a targeted ban then. Slark got like movement speed nerf, I believe,
Dire Team.
but nothing huge. Like the tier ones, like tier SS, got like nerfed. Like that's like Lone Druid, Luna, Ember Spirit. Those characters got nerfed hard. Weaver and like kind of like tier like A, like which is like
Radiant Team's turn to
Slark
ban.
and Weaver. Characters like that got touched up a little bit too.
Yeah, so
not too much.
Axe's movement speed talent went from 30 to 35. I think we talked about this already. I still don't think that's enough that I'd pick it up.
No, the movement speeds of talents are usually real bad. Like they're so. I mean, they're not a nothing,
10
but like
seconds left.
usually compared to the stats they give, they just seem to be
Radiant
not
team
very
ban.
great.
I mean, especially on Axe, you have Battle Hunger. That's a 12% speed bonus. If
Yeah.
you have, what,
Yeah.
300 and... less than, under, like, between 300 and 350 movement speed, you get that out of a single Battle Hunger.
10
And
seconds
Axe isn't
remaining.
much of a chaser anyways, right? He's more of a blink initiator.
Dire Team's turn
So-
to ban.
We see Ember getting banned out, which makes sense. I think he's still a really good character. His talent went from 15 to 12%. Magic Amp, so still very high at level 10 still.
Now, this
Crazy.
Oracle is definitely a Chaos pick. Picks for
10
Chaos.
seconds remaining.
Right. Maybe we'll get to see a
5 seconds remaining.
Huskar pick, maybe.
Lion.
To see them picking safe
Dire
supports for
Team's
now.
turn to pick.
Another thing about Ember is that his Remnant, he can't activate Remnant anymore if you're rooted. So it's consistent now with other characters with their kind of blink kind of abilities.
Oh, that's a huge nerf. He was the only
Yeah.
one left that was inconsistent, and that was
Seconds remaining.
infuriating.
Yeah, for sure. So he doesn't get the special
5
treatment
seconds
anymore.
remaining. Reserve time.
Otherwise, characters like Juggernaut actually got buffed, which I wouldn't expect. I feel like Juggernaut would be one of those characters that wouldn't be touched
Take
at
a
all because he
small,
seemed quite
or
powerful.
even take a small nerf if.
Yeah. Very good character still. His healing ward now feeds you money. He gives you 25 gold for killing it. So
That makes sense.
yeah, like
Um,
everything else in the game.
But yeah, so he got a healing ward bounty, and then just small tweaks to talents on an increase. It looks like most of these talent changes
Radiant Team's
were
turn to
small
pick.
buffs, except for the really egregious ones, like on Ember.
Lone Druid Ember.
Lone Druid Ember, exactly.
Lion game picked up. This is a character we don't see very much this patch. I mean, Lion's Lion. He can. He's has like a
5 seconds
bottom
remaining.
like floor of how bad he can get. Like he can never be too bad with just his skill set, right?
Reserve
But
time.
the meta isn't really great for Lion at the moment. Like there isn't a lot of things that's asking for a huge amount of burst damage because the characters are like tanky now and magic resistance aplenty.
It's gonna be an
The Lion
Ursa.
himself is squishy.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Yeah, Ursa
So-
again, pretty popular today.
Do you think they're saving the Huskar for the last pick? Like .p fam, I feel like it's a pretty solid ban here. If they didn't pick it up now, is there anything you ban
10
over it
seconds
with the
remaining.
Oracle being in the team draft already?
5 seconds remaining. Reserve
Yeah, I
time.
don't know. I don't know if there's anything I see like that Dot Pickle are going to go like really crazy into. But it's not that Dire isn't prepared for Huskar though, because there's another thing you can do is right, like you just pick characters that are so good against Huskar that already doesn't even pick the Huskar, because Slardar and Centaur
Radiant
are
team's
very
turn to
very very
ban.
good against Huskar, and Warlock too. Just any kind of CC can really ruin his day.
Yeah, even if they don't actually plan to get the Huskar, it's a very good pick with the Ursa. I love playing an
Yep.
Oracle with an Ursa because you can start channeling a spell on Ursa and then have him blink in and just root people and let Ursa whack away.
5 seconds
One of the
remaining.
things that makes Ursa the saddest is not being able to chase because he's getting kited, and it's very hard to chase with a very powerful root on
Player
you.
disconnected.
For sure. Yeah, Weaver, another character that got slightly nerfed. The rule of thumb for this patch is everyone got buffed except the ones that were OP. So,
Dire team's
And not even the ones that were OP, but just the ones that were powerful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they were overpowered, but they were definitely up there.
yeah, I think the only characters that were overpowered, I would say, is Luna, Lone Druid, and Ember.
Ember.
Those were the overpowered characters. Yeah. Everyone else. Oh, Arc Warden. Oh, this is interesting. I have
boy.
not seen Arc Warden in Captain's mode actually, so that's cool.
Lycan's in Captain's mode now.
Oh yes, yes. That to me was the biggest change. I think was this patch because it's a new
10
character
seconds
basically into the game. That's the only character that was
seconds
the
remaining.
only character disabled, right? Except Monkey King, obviously.
Yeah.
I honestly think they can
Reserve time.
toss in Monkey King now. He seems pretty balanced now.
Oh yeah, what happened to
I-
Monkey King?
Pissed off. Oh, actually, let's see. Yeah, that's actually would be pretty relevant, wouldn't it? The seeing Monkey King's changes because
Base
that's the last
armor
character
reduced
to be
by
added.
3. Jingo mastery
Okay.
bonus rescaled to be lower at all levels. Jingo mastery
all nerf.
lifesteal lowered at all levels. Wukong's command no longer continues while reincarnating. That's good.
That makes sense, yeah, because that pissed a lot of people off.
Alright, and then 15 talent, his 20 move speed was changed to plus 75 Jingu mastery damage. What? Okay, so he gets buffs there. Fuck you, Valve. Because no one's taking
I mean,
20
but
move
the rest
speed.
of it was nerf, so
Yeah.
like,
15
I'm
strength
pretty happy with
talent
those
has been
changes.
changed to 20 magic resist at 20, and his
Okay.
25
That's
talent
pretty
for
good.
25 magic resist was changed to 25 strength.
Right.
Prepare for battle.
So we're in the game. The last pick was a Morphling, which I do agree with. I don't think it was a good game for Huskar. Like, Huskar isn't good against Weaver, Huskar isn't good against Slardar, isn't good against Centaur, isn't good against Warlock, so definitely not a game for that. So they wisely pick a different carry.
Yep, and it is going to
I
be
might-
Chaos on the Oracle, as we expected. Grouty
He's
Senior,
named
I
up.
don't know
Threw
who
me
that
off.
is. Hold on, yeah, I've got to see if I can
This is
even
Grouty
try
and
to remember.
Grouty Senior.
Okay, that's Nox. Nox is on Grouty Senior. I believe that's Nox.
I'm going to call these people by what their screen name is right now, because I'm not going to remember these.
Yeah. It will be Mori Eats Kids on the Lion Hungover. Or Grouty Jr. Jesus, you guys. Hungover from Concoctions. I don't even know who this is. I want to say it's probably Jordan Hansen on the Axe. And other Grouty on Morphling. Jesus, you guys. Come on.
And over on the
Morphling.
other side, we have 3 people with Chilled Winds like profile icon. By
I
the
know,
way, so
it's absolutely throwing me off.
real Chilled Wind on the Dire playing Weaver, Kruger on Centaur Warrunner, Gugumat on the Arc Warren, Maya playing the Slardar again, and Pogo on the Warlock. A lot easier for the dire side when it comes to players. Lanes seem pretty standard, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm really excited to see what Gugumet does on this Arc Warren.
You know what? Here's how this game's gonna go. So we will have Growdy on Morphling facing off against Growdy on Arc Warden. There's a little bit of movement, rotation from Growdy on Slardar, doing a little bit of damage to Growdy on Lion. I'm done. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Growdy didn't go for the crush on the Growdy Lion
yeah.
because he didn't want to waste the mana on the Growdy. That was useless.
Oracle Growdy doing some pretty good damage to Centaur Growdy. Harassment damage.
Maya Growdy uses the crush on the Lion Growdy, on the Murray Eats Kids Growdy.
Alright, next week's meme team name is Everyone is Growdy.
And everyone changes their name to Growdy.
God, please no.
We're just gonna start calling them by hero names at that point,
Yeah.
so...
Axe isn't even showing up in lane. There are sometimes you gotta do this. I don't like doing it.
He doesn't notice!
But Maya's gonna find him. Oh, actually, he's doing okay right now. Morgan's Kids is gonna be here.
Earthquake.
Maya could be in a bit of trouble.
Hungover?
No, he's
He
gonna
turned
go.
around. Axe turned around.
Yeah, he's gonna get crushed up again. That was definitely not the play. He thought that he could maybe make something happen with the lion showing up, but
Yeah. Centaur also died bot lane, but it was a little bit too late, so they didn't get the first blood bonus. Maya was going to take that one. That was unfortunate because Maya just walked up to Axe during the camp, and Axe didn't react at all. I'm assuming he was just looking at something else on the map, which makes sense because you don't really look at yourself when you're jungling. Oh, Maya just takes this bounty rune right out under Murray's nose.
Maya's a
Maya
ballsy
just
little
walking
man.
up to people and just taking everything from them. Haste rune picked up by the Oracle. It's going down mid. Gugumat getting rooted up for a long time.
Going on. We've got a full duration one. Chaos trying to do some damage, but it won't be enough. He was just waiting to see if he could get him in range for a flames.
Yeah, it was a good amount of harass, so I'd be happy with that. She hungover actually has Iron Talon, so he's looking
Is he? Okay.
to do a lot of jungling, which makes sense. Not much to do up here. In the lane anyways.
Yeah, this is. I really hate this. Oh, yep. Bot lane. Kruger's trying to go onto Growdy, but is instead taking a ton of damage. Growdy Senior gonna take him out. Easy peasy with the showing from Chaos. From Oracle Growdy.
Yeah. Centaur's gotta play farther back right now because, I mean, as a lot of people say, the objective of offlaner is trying to get levels, not CS. Then don't want to be
Just
feeding an Ursa.
Exactly what Axe is trying to do. Doesn't want to go
Exactly.
down, so he's just rolling around. Morphling Growdy is going to be here in the mid, taking a lot of damage, but he's backed up by a couple guys here. And my commentary is so off because I'm just tilted by all these Growdies. It's making it hard. Like every time you want to go to say someone's name, you have to second guess yourself.
Yeah, I'm just calling it by whoever's name is on it. Because it's gonna slow me down too much if I won't think. Kruger getting gone again bot lane. But
Growdy Senior though. Yep, he doesn't have anyone behind him. If Cass was in range at the time, a good route there would have definitely been a kill on a Kruger.
Maya is looking for something here.
Oh, Growdy Senior in a lot of trouble on this Ursa.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. He doesn't have a TP either. There's the crush.
Oh, crush,
Good
but
route.
that route wasn't enough. Yeah.
There is a little bit of sanctuary party for the Radiant. They need to make sure they don't actually lose the top tower though.
Yeah, this would be much too early for it.
Google man actually probably going to die mid. Like, oh no, Maya, nice rotation.
By a little time, and now Mori Eats Kids is actually in quite a bit of trouble. He will go down to Maya.
Top tower has looked
Yeah,
Morphling Growdy
making all the
trying to do some. No, he
Oh.
stuck around just a little too long. He
So
used the
much-
fairy
he
fire.
runs the
Oh, but he
second
triggered the Spark Wraith.
Radiant's top tower.
Ooh, he barely gets out of there. Well, not barely,
Nice.
but that was hairy.
Yeah. He did manage to morph strength enough to be able to get some health for that. Maya sprinting up, but yeah, he's not going to catch this.
As much help as Bob.
Just forcing him out of the lane. Yeah, they're just going to actually let this tower fall. Is give a free tower to Chilled Wind. I'm not sure about that. That's a little bit too easy, I think. Meanwhile,
So
we
Axe,
see
he's got
the
his tranquil
farm
boots up.
advantage.
Yeah.
The farm
Oh, but he's
advantage
taking a
is-
lot of damage now from our friend Growdy Arc Warden. Spark Wraith
Oh,
damage.
so
He's
much
barely going to
damage.
be able to make it out of here. But he's going less than an ideal route. He won't get spotted by that Tempest double before it goes down.
Where has lost quite a bit of health. It's probably going with
He's got
Sanctuary.
tranks.
Dashing the
Nah, he's got
Sanctuary as well.
tranquils.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Talking about Arc Warden's probably will be heading back instead.
As we were
Because he
saying,
took a lot
not
of
wanting
damage
to lose
taking the
that top tower. Top tower is exactly what they're going to lose. Growdy Sr. gets a kill onto Kruger again, and now Pogo's the target. He's going to Shadow Word himself up, try and get a little bit of health back, but Maya will be here. Once again, Growdy Sr. just juking him good.
Yeah, nicely played.
Oh, Chaos trying to make sure that no one goes on him, but he could find himself in a bad spot. No, Maya's going to back off. Maya Growdy will back off.
So they did finally manage to kill Chilled on the top lane there, stopping his farming spree.
Did he get dunked? Was it a stylish dunk? No.
No, I believe it was Morphling that killed him. Which is worse, to be honest.
Maya goes
Morphling
for it.
getting
They use a
killed.
Stampede as well, trying to get Growdy Sr. Immediately, they are going to disarm Maya. Stunned up Maya. Growdy Sr. is just there in front. He's got his ultimate out, but he's got to get out before he takes too much damage. He will die to the Goo burn. The gooey burn. Mari unfortunately going to eat a Spark Wraith to the face as well. Axe going down in the top lane. Disastrous turn of events for Dire, or Radiant, just dying everywhere.
Yeah.
Radiant's
It was a very good stampede, and they just got caught up in the bot lane without being just all separated. Just got ran right for heroes.
by their structures.
One Growdy's still alive though.
Bottom tower is under attack.
That's
The only
Morphling Growdy. The Growdy.
Doesn't last long. Radiant
The
have
legit
fortified
Growdy,
their
the OG.
structures.
Not even the
Not
OG
much
though.
good's happening to Radiant's
It's not even an actual Growdy. It's not the Growdy.
It's not
It's-
.p Growdy.
It's correct. Oh, he's gonna go in and just style on Warlock.
Kruger's gonna die bot lane, maybe. No, he's gonna be okay. He salves up on their tower.
Axe
No,
in a bit of
over.
trouble. Axe will definitely be going down here in a minute. He's trying to
It's
just
a weird
juke,
way.
but-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's trying to juke. Oh my goodness, he gets crushed though.
He almost does it. Oh, okay.
Lion,
Okay.
nice two-man stun. He's still alive. Not dead yet. And here comes Growdy Sr. smacking him up. I'm a goddamn bear, he says. Now Maya, he's got to be in a little bit of trouble. He's got enough mana for a crush. So he'll be able to get out of here. In no trouble at all.
So after all that, insane outplay by Homer for Concoction, he ran into the this here and then just ran into a Wraith and died.
That's... oh...
Oh yeah, what a lame ending to that sick play.
Radiant's
But that was still really well played. Why? I think he was just
Look
dead.
at,
but
look
they-
at Chilled
they
up
got
here.
Chill up.
They are letting this Weaver do whatever he wants.
Yeah. You can't even.
Unless
you
you're
know, Chilled, you
Growdy.
gotta watch out.
Unless you're Morphling Growdy. Then you'll
Doesn't
come
have the
bug him.
levels for.
Give him a
Adapt
bounty
his strength,
rune though.
So probably Chill didn't actually time lapse off that damage.
Mid's where the pressure's gonna be. 3 of them here looking for maybe a kill. Maureen's kids, I don't think he saw Pogo. Warlock Growdy walking through the jungle.
He sees him now. He's just gonna ping him out.
Axe
Can't go for
knows
a
that there's
kill.
people around here.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Come to axe.
It's to me more passive farming for Radiant. Oh
Children
no,
is
Morphling
actually
Growdy
what a
could be in some
real
trouble
role.
here. He's found Maya. 1 hit, 2 hit. He's gonna be able to waveform forward, and Maya. I felt like Maya could have got a crush there. What do you think?
I think he did the right thing because I think he was waiting for the Morphling to use waveform first because he didn't want to get his stun to be juked out by the waveform. But his sprint ran out by the time that Morphling waveformed, so there's not much he could have done there.
And the bottom axe goes down to a big team fight from Dire. Radiant, Mr. Lion is going to go down as well. Maya comes in. Growdy Morphling trying to do some damage, and he gets a little bit out, but Growdy Sr. is slowed up, being kited like a monster, like a big angry bear. By that Arc Warden. Kruger comes in. He's going to get a double-edged kill the Oracle. And now Growdy Sr. is in trouble. Absolute dismantling of the Radiant by Dire here.
I really do see why they picked Arc Warden here. He's actually insanely good against Ursa. I kind of forgot because I don't see this character enough, but man, Ursa can't do anything with like the flux. Google Man like fluxes on his Arc Warden and fluxes on the Tempest double and then fluxes on the Arc Warden again, and it just Ursa just doesn't do anything.
He can dispel one of them with the Enraged, but not both.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I wonder how Arc Warden builds now. He is going for Dragon Lance into a BKB? No, he's going for Maelstrom. Just a conventional right-clicker build. Children going hard for this tower. He's not going to get it. It's going to be in deny range. We'll see if
He's going to find Chaos, though. Chaos is trying to do a little bit to him. Oh, Chaos will go down, but Chilled pays with his own life. Growdy Sr. is going to jump in and just floor him. Now Pogo's the target, but they're going to use a Stampede, try and get Pogo out of there, and it will be successful.
At least they got the tower. It didn't get denied because they have a catapult creep. That did take the last hit. So Chilled is going to pay for his aggression, but at least he got the tower.
Maya's laying in wait, as always.
Yeah, need someone to rotate in, and they're rotating
Here
in.
comes the sprint.
And here
He gets the ultimate on him. Oh, immediately Hungover is going to get a call off. But I
watch
think
out if he gets
doesn't have
spawn
any
on.
creeps.
Watch.
No, there's no creeps here. He knows he doesn't need to fight him.
No more.
Yeah, now Growdy Sr.'s
Chilled
on the run.
misses.
Childwin trying to come in. We do have a TP. Growdy Sr.'s got amp damage on him. Gas is up. Looking to heal up Growdy Sr. and hopefully purge him a bit here. Can Fortune's End
Yep.
purge that?
Yeah, he can. But he
And
decides to save his mana. He costs a
maybe-
lot of mana to Fortune's End, so...
I don't know. He could have done it right when he TP'd in, I feel like. With the
Yeah, he decided
fountain
to
regen.
heal instead, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Maya, looking to get aggressive. They smoke up, but immediately Maya's right there. Crushed onto 2. Oh, Golem right onto 3 as Growdy Sr. runs right into the path of that chaotic offering. Where Eats Kids taking a lot of damage. He's trying. Nice dunk. There we go. Warlock is going to be out of the fight. Hungover from concoctions. Mr. Axe, he's taking a lot of damage as well, but not down yet. They know where he is thanks to that amp damage. Growdy Sr., everyone is just fragmented, trying to get kills, trying to do something. Mayatovin on the run. He's running away from Growdy Morphling. Growdy Morphling is going to run on him and get a good amount of damage. Growdy Sr. will finally go down to Mr. Chilled Win, and Chaos is on the run. Oh no, Morphling Growdy.
A Desolator.
Now Morphling Growdy's got to go.
Do they have the damage though? And this Warlock Golem has done so much damage. It also took the bottom tower too. So.
Oh, Hungover from concoctions?
Oh.
No, he's
No,
just
he
a little
misses
too early
it.
on the dunk. Wait for him for it, it doesn't hit Chilled. He does go down to the Battle Hunger though. Now, Growdy Morphling versus Maya. He's He's shifting. He's shifting. He's shifting.
Tanky Morphling.
And here comes
There's
Ursa
a Growly
Growly.
Senior.
That tower deserves just
Ursa Growly going in. He does have a blink. It's going to be up in just a few seconds. No, he's taking a lot of damage. That Bonds is actually going to make him not be able to blink for quite a while. There we go. The Bonds are out.
Damage.
dominating.
But here comes Maya. Maya's ready to go.
GolgiApp from the back kills. He killed Morphling.
Mori got a kill on Kruger.
Maya going in again.
Nobody knows where to fight today.
Yeah. I didn't know what happened. I don't know how GolgiApp picked up that. I don't even know how GolgiApp got behind the lines to kill that Morphling, but very good on him to be able to take that high value kill.
And this is where you can see the sustain from this Warlock is a huge problem.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah.
Maya's taking a ton of damage, almost dead. Just getting healed up.
Chill taking a lot of damage mid lane. He has time lapse. He's got time lapse right now to get the full health back. He gets dusted up, but he's still gonna be real fast.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Maya Tovin turning it around. One more hit, kill the axe.
He gets hit by a... No, they don't get the...
Radiant's bottom tower.
False promise on axe
yeah,
will save him.
and he manages to blink out as well. They didn't get... They just barely didn't get any of the beetles latched to him. Although Ursa... Ooh! Desolator hits to the face. Apply
So much
bugs to
damage
face.
Maya's armor.
Radiant's
Bottom tower goes
This is-
down.
fallen.
They are just... Dire is just taking control of this map.
This isn't looking very good for Radiant, but you know it is the Morphling factor. We can never discount it. We'll see if he can get turned on or turned online.
They're going to be able to... No, Axe immediately blinks forward and gets a taunt onto Weaver, but this is just not a good time for it. There we go.
Oh,
Chaos has
Lance
managed to
going
keep
be-
Axe
he
alive
might
a
die
little bit
to
longer.
Bonds.
Some help.
Ooh, it looks like he'll just barely be able to not die to that. Axe another blink forward and a call, but he doesn't have his blade mail up. He doesn't really... Can't do much here. He's going for a force staff. He really needs that blade
Top
mail.
lane, Maya went hard on Growly, but Growly's gonna survive because he's a Morphling. But Maya gets away because it's a Slaughter.
Gold and sweet.
Weaver Growdy sitting here bottom, farming again. He's actually... Oh, what's he got? Yeah, 18 minutes. He's got his Desolator up. This Weaver's pretty happy. Pretty damn
Yeah.
happy.
Interesting that he decided not to go for the bootless build. He's going for a traditional boot build.
It just
but
feels so weird. I can't handle it
does.
myself.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. When I play Weaver, I like to get boots too. Especially, I mean, in a game like this, you know, there's an Ursa, there's an Axe, there's, you know, a Lion. You kind of want mobility this game. But he did go for Desolator before he goes for Lincoln's, which I do think is the new build. Lincoln's first just isn't right for the meta, because you just don't do any damage for such a long time. Oh, chilled.
Immediately gets
He is
dusted and just time lapse back. Very well played. Here we see Chilled not doing Chilled things and actually making the right call and staying alive. This is good stuff. I like this new Chilled.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to take an easy Roche shot.
He's
There's a lot
gonna
of
fight
nice
around
armor.
Roche, yeah. Axe jumped forward and he called on top of a sentry ward. He will have to TP out of there, but
No.
now his team doesn't have him. Big Growdy.
ICP all the way to base.
Bear Growdy. Oh no, Water Growdy
Oh,
gets
so
caught in the
much
trees.
damage.
He immediately uses a remnant or an illusion and gets himself out of there. Are they gonna get any kills? They will get two. Both of the sports are gonna go off of that. Wow, Lion is immediately respawning. He's level 10. That seems like a pretty quick respawn for what just happened.
Minus 25-second respawn time.
Ah,
for
there
his
you go.
taunts. And since he is exactly level 10, he just never stays
It was
dead,
like
I guess.
it was like 7 seconds. It was crazy.
Yeah. There's an easy
Dire will
Roche.
pick up the Roshan.
They have a really good Roche lineup with Desolator, Weaver, plus the amplify damage from Slardar. You know, it's not called amplify damage anymore. It's called corrosive haze.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call it that.
Yeah. They switches all of his abilities so it's not boring anymore.
Yeah.
It's Guardian Sprint.
Guardian Sprint? Nope, it's Sprint. Slithering
Dash of the
Crush?
Deep?
Nope, still Crush.
Money changes.
Sprint, Sprint, Stun, Bash, and Amp.
Yeah. Nice and easy.
You can give him a new sexy muscular fish look. Oh, it's gonna be action on the top as Water Grouty goes down. Oh no, actually, sorry, that was Centaur Grouty.
Tower could use some help.
Horsey Grouty. Weaver almost has his Lincoln's finished. Just needs the recipe, which is helping 600 gold. Arkwarn almost has his Hurricane Pike finished. I'm assuming he's going to go for the Bloodthorn build because it's just way too good on Arkwarn. Double Bloodthorn.
Ursa is going to be going for a BKB next item. This is a hard call because, yeah, you kind of need it because Arc Warden is just going to flux you all day, every day. But Weaver's going to be doing damage through it. They're going to have a Warlock ult to even still stun you and lock you down during it. This is actually kind of a rough game to be in Ursa.
Yeah, it's hard to itemize this game for sure, for any carry.
What do you go,
Fish
Golgi?
up here.
Just all in on a Scotty?
For who? For the Ursa?
For everyone, sure.
I mean, it's an okay
Morphling
item. I think
Scotty,
it's-
Axe Scotty, Lion Scotty. Everyone's
I
Scotty.
mean, Morphling is a great item. I think it's also a pretty good item for Arkwarn here too, because it'll help them kite Ursa even through the BKB. So, Dire's Courier dies. Missed there. So there was a missed micro. Gugu man, I gotta watch out. He has no TP. They know where he is.
They're gonna find him, Gugu. Taking a ton of damage. Arc Warden, kaboom, kaboom. They are gonna look to take their first tower of the game, the Radiant.
Dire's top tower.
Kruger, what are
X
you doing,
jumps
buddy?
forward, but
Oh,
Kruger, no, they've
never
got
mind.
Maya behind him. Immediately blow up the Lion, but he'll be back in 8 seconds. The Golem goes down, and Ursa Grouty is in a lot of trouble. He'll go down to the tower hits. Oracle Grouty went down as well. Axe Grouty, goodbye. They're gonna have to TP the Water Grouty out of there. And that
Sweeper's
is,
way too big.
yeah, they can't get anything done.
I was confused with Kruger because he just ran past the enemy Morphling just without just touching him, didn't care, just ran past him. I guess it makes sense because he wasn't going to kill him by himself, but in the back lines, Maya was there doing all the work with Chilled. Speaking of Scotty, Weaver is going building a Scotty because it's no longer an orb.
Very nice. Alright. Water Grouty doesn't even stand a chance, gets jumped on. He's got 50 seconds, he has buyback, but Dire looks like they're in a position to absolutely dominate this high ground. Maya jumps in, he doesn't manage to get that crush off. Instead, Chaos blows up. Grouty Sr. taking all this damage from Mr. Weaver. The bugs doing more than enough Grouty. Morphling Grouty still alive. He's morphing up. He's going to be fine for now. Axe taunts a Weaver. Very good job. He does have that Aegis. Maya jumps in. He gets a stun onto 2. Shield. Going to see if he can get any kills here. Oh,
This is a call.
the call just outside, and Shield actually goes down. Still goes down.
Yeah,
Alright.
didn't have time to use his ulti because he got earth spiked.
Well, as long as Chilled is here, I think Radiant still has a shot. Based on that throw there.
Yeah, that was the Morphling buyback though.
He just gave him
He
over.
didn't get money.
He did
from
just
the-
give over. Chilled gave over 1,000 gold for his death.
Yeah. Yeah, so the supporters are very happy. Unfortunately, Grouty had the buyback penalty, so he didn't get a lot of money out of that. Recuperate some of the buyback loss, because the buyback cost him 1,700 gold apparently.
Dire look like they just want to farm up, keep getting stronger, and then maybe wait till the next Roche, or just have everyone up and wait for a good opportunity to get a gank.
Another thing to mention is that Radiant actually hasn't taken a single tower yet.
Yeah, they were close to getting that tier 2, but that tier 1 top, but good response from Dire is going to shut that down. Chilled once again is going to get called. Taking a bit of damage, he'll time lapse back. Water Grouty's here, maybe chase him up. No, he'll let it back.
Yeah, no detection, no way to get that kill. Not until supports arrive anyways.
Let's get our net worth here. Chilled has a very comfortable net worth lead, along with Arc Warden, at almost 5k above the next closest, the water Grouty.
Google asking me a call.
Oh, they don't hit with the Air Shock.
Stampede.
Adaptive Strike is there. Stampede's gonna get him out. Grouty's trying to go. He's got 2 seconds to a blink. Maya, very nice job, is going to come in and just force staff his buddy out of there. Chilled gets caught by the call once again. Lots of damage going out. Chilled gives over another 600 gold.
It was unfortunate. That call lasts forever. And definitely Ursa and Morphling will have enough damage to kill a Weaver.
A soldier's fortune.
So the Radiant are finding ways to turn it around here, which is good because I mean, well, once they can get Morphling online to be fighting properly, they can definitely bring this game back.
Axe has his blade mail as well. It's not being delivered to him for whatever reason. Oh, he's buying a gem as well. I don't feel like this Axe is tanky enough to be confidently carrying a gem.
I do like the buy though. Like he has a high chance of losing it, but if he really wants to start getting some map dominance, could really help his team. And Chilled is majority of the Dire's damage, so maybe they think shutting him down is the most important thing to do.
He sold his Iron Talent and he is carrying this gem now. Maybe they just are worried about map control and dewarding, but there's not actually that much out from the Dire right now. They are going to find this one here.
So only one on their side currently.
And here goes Chilled once again. Taunt. Oh, he dunked a little early there, but that's okay. Chilled will die. Another 430 gold. Chilled's given over 2k gold. Minimum 2k gold in the last like 5 minutes.
I wonder if he just dunked to break the Lincolns for his team? Well, he could have just done that with Battle Hunger. I don't know what that was about.
He popped it with Battle Hunger and then Culling Bladed.
Oh,
Gugumat's gonna get found. Lots of damage going into him. He's still alive. Kruger will take a kill for himself on the Lion, and now everyone else is trying to get the damage out to Kruger. Hopefully kill him up. There we go. Grouty Sr. getting a kill. Maya is gonna crush
Dire's
up.
kind of throwing.
Yeah, they're chilling this. They're chilled winding this very, very effectively.
Yeah, Chilled needs to start playing really careful now because he has died like 3 times in a row without like getting anything.
Yeah. He's did he already have this ultimate orb and stuff? Because he is.
Yeah.
He just blasted all of his net worth into the ground.
Yeah. He had the ultimate orb when they tried to go high ground.
He's got this orb of venom on him, but it's not in his. I don't know. One of these two. He doesn't have a TP or anything. I feel like one of these two should not be in his backpack.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's gonna put the ultimate orb in whenever he pays attention to his items. Yeah, he's just gonna farm up here. I think it's good to farm. I think getting Weaver on his Scotty is important because Morphling is slowly starting to catch up. They finally take their second tower.
Yeah, Radiant is really coming back into this game.
Yeah, you can never discount a Morphling lineup. But Grouty's gotta watch out. Oh, he just breaks the smoke just by being there.
Gets stumped up. Chilled is here. They get a nice call. Water Grouty is gonna be just fine here. Oh, he goes into the trees and he goes to an
replicant
illusion. Yep. They're trying to get Axe Grouty out of there. Chaos Grouty, Axe Grouty, both dead. No, now Lion Grouty, you're in trouble too. Ursa Grouty, get out of there! Grouties, what are you doing?
And what a mess.
We have the counter throw from the Grouties.
Yeah. Grouty got caught there, but the entire team threw their body to save him, which he didn't even need because he had a replicate all the way in base. And then they just ended up losing 3 people. They take the top.
It's just the tier at the top, though. Axe gets in, gets a nice call onto 2. Immediately they're going to drop the hammer, and they get a kill on Slardar. Maya's out of the game for now. Water Grouty, he's morphing up. He's staying alive for now. He'll get out safely. Ursa Grouty goes in. We whacking away at Pogo, but he's not getting enough damage. Oh, Ursa Grouty has to go. Ursa Grouty dies. Lion Grouty will be back soon, and Chaos goes down as well. Axe Grouty, ooh, this is gonna be a lot of damage. Axe Grouty goes down. Water Grouty just got back. He needs to be very careful.
He does kill Kruger though.
He's stuck in the back here. He can't, probably. Oh, very nice.
Oh no!
Shield just gets
That's
destroyed. They get they get their gem back as well, and Grouty picks up another one.
It's like they almost forgot that Grouty was behind them.
Dire chilled that hard.
They definitely did. Yeah, Chilled probably should have had his finger around time lapse to be able to dodge the finger, or like rather like instantly purge it off. Gugumat pushing with his Arcborn. He is going for an Orchid Malevolence here, which does make sense. The Bloodthorn build is pretty insane.
10 minutes ago, Dire seemed like just an unstoppable juggernaut, slowly marching down the lanes, looking to take the high ground. But you're starting to see some weaknesses now.
Yeah, it's definitely all this Morphling currently, and Ursa is like somewhat online too with his BKB, but he is quite behind on net worth. So we'll see what he can do for the next team fight. But Grouty finished up a Scotty on his Morphling, so he's going to be hitting a lot harder now. Water Grouty. Bot lane, oh, that's Gugumat's Tempest double. I saw someone TPing in, but that's all, still 180 gold. It also gives a good chunk of XP.
Yeah, look at how much
really
damage it did to Axe, though.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of a hero, so.
What's Axe going for? He is going to be picking himself up a... Wait, what is this? Oh, Lotus Orb.
Sounds about right. It would be really good against the Arcborn and all the fluxes it's throwing out.
Yeah, just put it on Ursa all the time.
Yeah. Can also maybe deflect some of the Emp damage.
Yeah.
I was thinking you can also deflect Fatal Bonds if you're the target of it.
That would be a very good play if you managed to pull that off.
Yeah, that'd be pretty insane. Weaver's Illusion is going to be pushing bot lane. That's a pretty good rune to get at this stage. We'll actually be able to take these towers with these illusions. Oh, wait, they're not focusing.
Oh, Bear Grouty is just going to pop a dust, make sure no one's around here.
You smell something. Chilled actually has his Scotty.
Oh no, Bug Grouty's going in. Pop the Lincolns. Bug Grouty on the retreat. Now they find instead 3 with the Golem.
Chaos died in the back line.
Oh, yeah, Lion and Chaos both die. Now they're in here with none of their supports. Water Grouty on the run. He's morphing up. His Grouty HP, but he goes down. He has no buyback in 100 seconds. Well, I think, what is this, 2 lanes of racks? Maybe 3, unless they chilled it again.
Yeah, this is going to be at least 2 lanes. I'm assuming Mega Creeps. Because they can't do anything without Morphling. That's their entire team right now.
Look at all these Grouties we have. We have Bug Grouty, we've got Horse Grouty. Horse Grouty jumps in and gets a stomp onto Oracle Grouty. I don't know what to call that one. Ugh, Oracle Grouty. Yeah, Prophet Grouty, yeah, there you go. Axe Grouty, everyone's dead. All the Grouties are dead. Fish Grouty, we got Fish Grouty. We got Arc Grouty.
Orc Grouty.
Whew, man, and that is going to be the end of the game. Very fragmented, lots of action all over the place, but really just an unrelenting march from the Dire.
Yeah,
is there anything
like,
that Radiant specifically did wrong here?
I think they just got picked off too much. I mean, it's hard to like not get run over by a stampeding centaur with a Slardar coming at you, but you know the Oracle was getting picked off first in the fight, and the Lion was getting picked off, and there's not much even Morphling can do without his supports backing him up. So they needed to initiate there. They didn't buy any smokes. They needed to play aggressive, I guess, like because when they were winning was when they were getting the kills and chilled, right? So if they bought more smokes and they looked for those aggressive plays to be able to get some pickoffs, maybe they could have won, but it was pretty hard at that point because they're so behind.
All right. Well, that was Game 3, Lobby 2. We'll see you guys next week. Good try by the Groutets there. But, yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Good night.
GG. Pickoffs, maybe they could have won, but it was pretty hard at that point because they're so behind.
All right. Well, that was...